Hey folks, welcome to the next episode of our Halcyon 6 playthrough. We're just about to fight against some collective that have been taken over by the Krull. Yeah, right. It does say actually there's Krull inside, but I'm pretty... Well, who knows? Who knows, eh? Maybe I'm not being open enough with these people, but it sure feels a bit fishy. Let's get blasting, shall we? Right, so we're going to put meditative boost on. And we'll get a harass out here. Okay, that damage bonus is not very good. I think we'll get adaptive hull set up. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Let's brace. Next thing, we're going to smash away at this with... I keep forgetting I don't have bullseye on this now. It's really vital that I have bullseye as well. Okay, this exploits it anyway. So if nothing else, we've got a bit of sabotage here. Let's heal this just now. Yeah, I'm real glad that I did that when I did. Let's get an extra taunt set up. Jeez, this thing just has an absolute ton of protection against all of these effects now. It doesn't have weapon disruption on. Crew panic, let's hit it with. This should do next to no damage here, but this is going to do loads. Subtle encouragement. Boost all resistances. Right, this is microaggressions, that's fine, okay. This is just a straight up boost. I'm going to go with fire at will here on this guy. Let's go with a reflective shield here. And we're going to put the nano defense on to protect this guy, if nothing else. Yeah, we needed that. That was really lucky that we did that, actually. Well, not lucky, but, you know. This is going to put engines down on everybody. Which means that we could smash this guy. Let's just heal this while we remember. Good. Right, this guy now. Knock those sensors offline. Get more bracing done. Bracing for the impacts. And we'll do that harass. Because that's our main damage basically just now. More adaptive armor. Engines. Let's crew panic this just to make it easier to hit it. I feel like that was a massive hit that we kind of dodged a bullet on right there. Okay, vulnerable is still active here. So I think I'm just going to go with reinforced hull, I guess. Let's see. Adaptive armor's still on. This can inflict crew panic. Although I think it's got a resistance against that just now. No, it doesn't, but it just didn't work. Well, that's fine. Let's get the vulnerable set up. What is that? 800 damage a turn. Wow, that's a lot. Let's focus this thing down. It should blow up to the sabotage. Nano restore? Yeah, nano restore. Since the Trojan is going to be doing more than double the health damage that this is doing, repairing. Once we get a vulnerable set up here, will be good to smash this apart. Doom cannon! Android hull. Hull breach resistance plus 60, damage resistance plus 10. Ship gains 60 hull breach resistance, does not cost a turn to deploy, equipment's consumed permanently. They are really nice, actually. A radar fleet is bombing this. Oh, that's fine. It's not actually, because we got there in time. Can just confirm this. Once we get to the 2000 materials, we'll be set here. Speaking of which, though, we need to get our people working back on that production right now. We have got a level 12 person, so I really should have one of them working in the dark matter area right now. Just so we can try and get them up to a higher level as quick as we can. Yeah, every 2 turns they're getting that. Man, that's good. Right, what do we have to worry about here? Krull onslaught in 14 turns. Android colony. Abydos. Right, okay. Alright. 19 turns for this. We should actually be we can head out here and get this real quick, because these are tier 3s. This is doable. It's a little bit tricky, but it's doable. As for the ships themselves, we should be looking at equipment set up on these. Let's get one of these set up. And I want to set up another. We can set up like a couple of Omega drones as well. This guy can get the. Another of these android hulls. Although, you know, I'm setting this up here. Why? Why set that up there when we could put it onto this person? And damage resistance increase. If we put that on the tank, then that could be really valuable. Yeah, and this gives little bonuses as well, which is kind of nice. So if we're going out over here with the fleet. Ah, screw it, let's go. It's fine. 3 healers. Oh, I didn't do it again. I did not change that person's ability for about the 17th time. Jeez, oh. I need to think before I do that. Resistance to weapon disrupt. We can harass here anyway. Ow. This is going to be okay. Microaggressions. Nano heal. Oh, they all act at once. This is concerning. Right, I can pretty much reduce the damage to 0 here, so I should... Yeah. I thought so. They're doing no damage to me. Yeah, hashtag worth. Let's shut all their engines down here. Or not. That went well. Okay, good stuff. It's a miss. Right, it doesn't really matter which one of these it is we go for, we're just going to keep focusing on them. We've had a little bit of trouble hitting them recently, so let's just try for this. The taunt is doing little bits of damage here and there. I'm going to put adaptive armor on anyway for the moment. We'll brace up this and then we'll go for the sensor disruption so we can keep harassing them. Hit them with that. It's kind of handy because it gives crew panic, which we don't have a lot of ways of sort of interacting with, but it's a decent amount. Yeah, that disable's quite nice. Let's get the engines down here to help this boost its damage. All of our abilities have just been, all of these things have been, oh no, what am I saying, they were never on. Huh. Engines down. Just doesn't work against them. Ah. Okay. Let's just hit them with that, I was going to say. Nope. No chance. I wasn't expecting that, but okay. We don't have any damage over time effects on this, I don't think. So we can just go for extra damage here. I'm just going to straight up heal this guy. Excellent. Hit him with that. Oh, this is going to do a lot of damage when we hit with the harass here. Yeah, nice. Hull breach does not seem to be much of a thing there. See if we can finish him. Nice, we managed it. Good stuff. And that's a nice 800 bonus. We could get 1,500 materials. Let's go for the refuse reward. We don't really need that much in the way more materials right now. Let's just go with this. That will give us a nice little boost here. Apparently I can't do anything. Okay, I can't do anything with this here. Oh. Maybe they start sending stuff to us if they like us enough to come over. Alright, we have got enough stuff here now that we can produce the level 4 shipyard. 7 days. It's going to take 11 days to Chizo. I'm so worried about this. Right, let's head down here and talk to this guy then. How many days does it take to get down here? We have no idea. Shouldn't take long. The facility at Eagle is under attack by those mysterious Vorash. Okay, right. Tier 2 and Tier 3s. That's actually less difficult than last time. Let's see what the Zlar want here first. Terran Commander, today your race will have more honor bestowed upon it than any other day in its pathetic history. Having deemed your race notable, the Zlar Xenomapping Institution would like to examine a living specimen of your species in order to document and record your genetic makeup for posterity. And to think your race has never even had more than 2 eyes. Unbelievable. What do we get out of it? You do not realize the honor you are receiving in this instance? Should we just incinerate you where you stand? Sorry, it's been a rancid day. I'll chalk your nonchalant attitude to blissful ignorance. To be clear, your race will be inducted into the Hall of Life alongside other such glorious Zlar mutagenic strains, such as Zlar Gore, the Zlar Drag, the Zlar Noch, and of course the Zlar Yuntho. Weren't the Zlar Trag and Noch absolute monsters? Of course they were. Glorious, glorious monsters. The Xenomapping Institute does not discriminate based on morality. Though, now that you mention it, that's more or less the only thing they don't discriminate on. Breaking down the process, first you must lend us a fine human specimen. One of your officers will do. We will study them and non-fatally extract key tissues. Meanwhile, a panel will grill them from their innermost hopes and dreams, giving us a comprehensive physical and psychological profile of your race. As you can tell, it's a fairly mundane, by-the-numbers process. One of the officers. I think we have the exact officer in mind. We shall expect your officer specimen soon. You do not keep the Xenomapping Institute waiting. They are famous for their impatience, and they take their frustrations out on their staff. Alright, I have a ship to buy real quick. We're going to buy a very, very important type of ship here. It's so important that we don't tend to use it very much. It's a Federation shuttle. Has anyone guessed who we're sending over? We are sending over the one, the only, the mighty. Where's the ship gone? Bucky Rogers. Congratulations, Bucky. You've done us proud, or you will do us proud. Oh, the Bucky Suicide Squad. Congratulations, Bucky! You truly are the greatest of officers. I believe in you. I believe you will do well. Good luck with you. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? That is the ship. Jeez, I got a fright there when I saw the quality of the ship that was sending out. It looks huge. This one will be back soon as well. We are very close to our Krull engagement here. Why can't I do anything at this? I can't actually do anything once I get here. Oh, here we are. Add officer. There we are. 10 days remaining and they'll be good to go back. Good. 4 days until the Krull arrive with their rather large fleet. Our station, by the way, is still not fully repaired since last time, which is terrifying. Okay, our ship station is now online. Okay, let's quickly try and get a ship. I don't even know how much these are going to cost. And I can't actually see. 1,700. Ninja. This thing has more hit points and does... This does a lot more damage. Hit points or damage? This does markedly more damage. And is faster. Let's go with this one. We also need to get our hands on some extra defensive ones. We want extra tank on this. Science ships, though, we want speed on. We don't have enough for that. We do have enough for this, though. Let's get the extra hit points here. 5 days until that arrives. And it's 3 days when the Krull first appear. Oh shit, we've still got this area to do as well. How long's that got to go? Yeah, dark matter. It's all very exciting, I know. 10 days. We've got less than a day until this until these Krull fleets arrive. On the plus side, our guy has got to level 10 over here, which is good news. And before I bloomin' forget, let's go to this ship over here and actually work out what powers we're going to use on this, because I keep forgetting that we're using crippling shot. I actually really like crippling shot, but I don't want targeting. Seeker missiles is pretty good. What else are we using here? Strafing run's fine. I want to use bullseye. Yep, we'll get this sorted here. What's this one though? Exploit sensors offline, inflicts weapon disruption and munitions backfire. You know, I think I'd actually... Jeez, it's a hard thing to say. I use this very little. We do want to have this on. This has got a cooldown on it. Just gives us extra ways to use engines down here. This also inflicts engines down, so we've got like a double effect. In fact, if we've got a double effect on that, why bother? Because this is better to take at that point, because it exploits sensor offline. Which means actually we can afford to not use this so much. So I can actually go with this, which means that we can consistently do more. So yeah, harass can disappear out of this now, and we can use this instead of it. Munitions backfire. Does additional 135% base damage over 9 rounds. So this is like a superior version of target explosives. Or teleport explosives. Right. I feel like this is better. How far are we off producing another ship that I need here? Because we need to get this warlock. We're quite a bit off. Okay. Alright, ship-wise, we're probably going to have to do the flying out, wiping out all the groups again. When this thing attacks. Except I think it's going to be faster at it than last time. Thankfully we are like 1 hit point from full. So as long as I'm prepared partially for this, we should be alright. And after doing some of the engagements here, when I fly back to the base, we might be able to kind of recover a little bit. I don't know. This thing here is worrying me as well, because like we could end up losing dark matter extraction, which could really suck. Wait a minute, is this? This extractor generation was never built up. Wow. Because this only makes 4, it says. This hasn't been upgraded either, I don't think. Yeah, it hasn't. I didn't even realise I could hover over this and check, but that's quite valuable. Yeah, this needs to get boosted. This is actually why we're making less, probably because of this. Also, it's quite far away, but you get some other ones that are far away too. Alright, let's see what happens in a second then. Okay, Commander, with our sensors tuned to the Hrull territory, we've managed to pick up a particularly large vessel passing through a trans-dimensional portal. Our sensor technicians post it that it is of comparable size to the Chimera. I don't know where that is. Where is it? Where the heck is it? If it still has to fly to us, that's great news. I'm not seeing anything in their territory moving. Except this, but this isn't... Oh, it's going for... Oh, I see it's going for the Corazon consensus. Very resistant to sensors offline and crew panic and ship disable and weapon disruption. Lovely, okay. Right, while it's doing that movement then, I am going to get these guys, our main fleet, sent out to go and wipe this out. Ah! A ship just arrived. You kidding me? Okay, okay, good. Let's get this sorted then first. Main fleet, you are getting out of that ship. Where's this tier 4 ship? You go in that. There we go. No. Come on. Ah, controls in this game. Jeez, though. Let's go. Who's this? What the hell are these guys doing? Raiding fleet going for Corazon consensus. Kidding me? I don't want to have to deal with that. Alright. Well, we're going to have to finish up just now, but we'll see how this goes on the next episode. So, thanks for watching, folks. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.